Okay, guys. Sorry for the delay there. I know I sent out an update on both my Discord and Twitter saying I'd be live momentarily, and then, as you do when you're a Twitch streamer, you have some last minute. I had some last minute technical difficulties, so but yeah, so I also want to apologise for the later than usual start. I ended up going for what actually turned into quite an important meal with my dad and my fiance. Um, so yeah, I've literally not that long ago only just got back from that. But yeah, I'm glad I can still stream tonight. Unfortunately, I don't know. Again, it might end up being a fairly short stream because yeah. I mean, I sort of have this cut off point where I don't really like to stream past 10 o'clock. Because the last time I tried that, I just ended up being like a zombie and getting real tired. So yeah, but I'm hoping to get through as much Persona as possible in the time that I can stream today. So yeah, let's have a look. So yeah, I think that's me. Okay, so so we are currently in limbo between operations. We are currently just biding our time, waiting to find our next target. Um, but yeah, so yeah, so what? Yeah, yeah. It's been a while since I've played Persona, so I might have to, yeah, it might take me like a couple of minutes just to get used to everything again. Um, but yeah, okay, so yeah, most people just did daily life. I try not to rely too much on what other people do, but I do find that what other people do does reflect what the best playthrough is in the game. So yeah, yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna check actually. I'm gonna see what my social stats are like. So yeah, okay, so yeah, we leveled up proficiency in the last stream, in the last Persona stream. So that is our highest social stat. And yeah, we are currently trying to get the rest of them to level 3 as well. So yeah, let me. So yeah, I think I'm gonna clean up LeBlanc just to get some more kindness points. So yeah, let's begin. Sojiro's happy we're cleaning for him.
Sorry.
If only I wasn't stuck like this, I'd help you out. Hey, I'm serious.
That should do it for now.
Alright, all clean. I bet the chief is gonna be happy with this. Thinking about the customers and cleaning the store probably helped to increase your kindness, no? Okay, well, it didn't increase it to the level I wanted, but at least we are higher in kindness. One thing that the newest game by Atlas does, Metaphor Refantasia, so Metaphor Refantasia, it actually raises, so obviously with this, it raises it only to like the dot for that level, but in Metaphor it does actually raise it beyond the dot, so you can actually see in Metaphor Refantasia how close you are to leveling up a social stat. I think it would be really cool if the next Persona game also utilize that little nifty attention to detail.
Hey,
But yeah, so okay, so we are on the 10th of June.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Oh my god, fangirling.
oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
So yeah, so last time we left off, so the class from the academy are currently on a little school trip where they are at a TV studio, and yeah, it looks like the TV show is focusing on a guy that's considered to be a bit of an ace detective in Goro Akechi, who is the guy with the shaggy hair on the left. So yeah, so let's see what goes down.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today.
Hi robotic humanoid. Hope you're doing well today.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Yep.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Good. Yeah, I imagine over in the US everyone's still dealing with the fallback from the election and everything, but hopefully things aren't too crazy over there. Yeah, I feel, I mean, not to make your situation feel worse, but I do feel kind of fortunate. Wait, it's all about a squirrel? Okay. That's a bit random. But yeah, I do feel a bit fortunate that I don't live in the US because, yeah, I honestly don't know how I deal with everything that went down with the election. Yeah. I do know, even from the outside looking in, like, if people that were in America could vote in the US election, I'd probably just vote for Kamala, just because, yeah, but, I mean, yeah, just because the other guy's a little bit of a dick towards women, so, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
But yeah, it's good that you've moved on. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to think, I mean, yeah, I mean, to be fair, in the UK, we've had a fair few elections that were like that, where both of the party leaders were not ideal, so I can relate, but yeah, yeah, so, I do sympathise, I guess is my point.
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun.
Yeah, which is why you voted third party, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should do that more often, like, cause usually if there's people that I don't really care about in an election, I just, like, ignore it and don't vote, but I probably should take a page out of your book and vote for a third party. Yeah, I don't know why I don't do that, to be honest, but then I'm not really big on politics personally. Um, yeah, so
Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented phantom thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
well, they do exist, Akechi, because I'm playing as one of them.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real.
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed.
Wow, how very on theme. Obviously, it is getting to that time of year now where everyone's going to be switching into the Christmas frame of mind. Uh, I know I'm already kind of starting to, even though part of me is also like, no, it's too early. But, yeah.
Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Shifting into soup mode, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if my go-to soup is probably tomato. I'm kind of boring like that. I love a good tomato soup. I do also really like pea and ham or chicken. They're like other favorites of mine. Cereal. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I do love a good bit of cereal. Uh, one thing which people might find weird that I do in winter is sometimes I warm up my cereal in winter, just because it's cold, so I want to eat something warm in the morning. So sometimes I just like stick my cereal in the microwave for like a few seconds. Oh no, no, don't cancel me. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry for liking warm cereal, but yeah, I mean, fine. Cancel me. I don't care. I'm gonna keep having my mom Weetabix every winter. I don't know.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real,
They are real, Akechi. You might not believe it now, but something tells me you will in the future.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
Well, yeah, we're changing people's hearts.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all.
But yeah, another thing I love to do now that it's winter is last Christmas my mum actually got me, she was really nice to get me this Galaxy hot chocolate, like make your own hot chocolate with like toppings and stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be making use of that this winter, especially with how cold it's been in the UK lately. But yeah, so just like hot chocolate and then sprinkle marshmallows on it, or sprinkle, or like put like chocolate in it so that it dissolves into the hot chocolate and makes it sweeter. So heavenly. I am a bit of a chocoholic, so yeah, I do like my chocolate.
Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist.
Well, they do exist, so you have nothing to be embarrassed about.
If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Well, obviously we'll be pressing the yes button. Mm-hmm. Wow,
About
17.
30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Alright, let's try asking the student
Wow.
here.
Of course the announcer stops at me.
Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these phantom thieves if they were real?
The justice itself, they're necessary, they do more than the cops. They're necessary?
Ah, I wasn't expecting that.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement. In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you,
Okay, so I'm gonna go into nerd mode for a second, and I am I am officially gonna use this stream to campaign for Robbie Damon, who is Goro Akechi's voice actor, who has also been in a bunch of other different video games and anime. He has been a guest on this season of Critical Role, which for those that don't know, Critical Role is a D&D YouTube and Twitch show where a bunch of very well-known gaming voice actors play D&D. And yeah, Robbie Damon, who again voices Akechi, he's been on it this season as a special guest, and I am now campaigning that Robbie Damon needs to be a full cast member on Critical Role, because that man has played some of my favourite characters in video games, and he is a riot on Critical Role. He is so funny. So yeah, I pledge for Robbie Damon to join Critical Role. But anyway, like full time.
if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
If his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves? They only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Link, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well if you're in here. Hello! Also a nice Link emote. Yeah, I am a little bit of a Legend of Zelda fan. I'm very new to the franchise, but like I've only played Hyrule Warriors and Breath of the Wild mainly. But yeah, I do love a bit of Zelda when I'm just in the mood to unwind and play something fairly casual.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts.
Yeah, they're very cool. Yeah, they're very cool, and they look very well designed. I do have some emotes ready myself, but I need to hit affiliate first before I can use them. I have been streaming, so I'm not far from my 100th stream, so I have been streaming for a little while now, but yeah, and I'm very close to affiliate, so hopefully I'll be able to use my own emotes very, very soon.
If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored.
No.
The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
You're wrong, but I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt for now.
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
Oh, don't let his words get to you, Anne.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
I mean, I get telling Joker that, Ryuji, but really, telling a girl you need to use the bathroom? A little inappropriate.
I'm gonna keep going, okay?
See, even Anne knows. She's just like, TMI. Too much information.
Oh, it's you.
Oh wow, the man
I'm
of the
glad I
hour.
found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves.
Akechi seems very outspoken. Like, Akechi is someone that has very strong views about many things. Yeah, he also seems like very headstrong and very determined. So yeah, he does make for a very interesting character in a game like this. And I think that's why he does become one of my favourite characters over the course of this game. Hi Alexa. Hello. I hope you're doing well. Yeah.
It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions.
I'm good. I just got back from having a nice meal a little while ago, so I've not been streaming as long. So my stream started late basically. Yeah, but yeah, it was a very nice meal and I really enjoyed it. But yeah. Yeah, I'm the same. I've been feeling a little bit like I've been getting enough sleep, but I've just been feeling a little bit like tired within myself lately. Yeah, so I can relate.
Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They won't run, they fight to the end. Yeah, they fight to the end.
Oh, you
Mhm.
really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject.
Oh yeah, you and me in a debate. Yeah, name it. Time, place, I'll be there.
If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Yeah, I'd love to. Literally.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
It seems that Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. Ooh. I think we just found a new confidant. And now we're back in the interrogation room.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
I am thou art I. Thou hast acquired, and it shall become the wings of
rebellion. With the birth of the Justice Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Okay, so we have a new confidant, Gora Akechi of the Justice Arcana.
Alright.
So now whenever we fuse a persona of the Justice Arcana, we will now get XP due to Arcana Burst.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered.
But yeah, this might be a little bit dangerous having someone who seems so very interested in the Phantom Thieves, who is also working with the police as one of our confidants, but we'll see where it goes.
Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
The detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that.
No.
On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy?
Yep, that was a catchy.
I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard, thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. So yeah, I'm gonna provide some context to my stream title. I really, like, my stream title is not just like a cheap ploy to get views. I really do believe that Yusuke should have been a romance option. Because, I mean, one, he's played by Matthew Mercer, who in my opinion, I say played, but voiced by Matthew Mercer, who in my opinion is like the heartthrob of video game voice actors. And then secondly, Yusuke is just like too pure for this world. He's kind of like such an underrated great character. So yeah, I stand Yusuke in this household. But anyway, there are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Oh, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, Zan. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kawashida too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Shingo? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Ketchi. Someday you're gonna totally see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It would be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Yeah, me and Morgana are totally on the same wavelength. God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Okada? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey questions tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Okay, so now we have a new main objective. Prove our justice to society. So, yeah, but yeah, let's clean up. I'm gonna work on getting my kindness up.
Listen up. That should do it for now.
Okay, we're still on level 2 for kindness, so we need to keep working at it. Okay, so now the question is, instead of do you believe in the Phantom Thieves, the question is actually, instead of the question being, do you think the Phantom Thieves exist, the question is now, do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? And yeah, the rough percentage is getting towards 17%. So yeah, were you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys? I guess now that you mention it, I felt that way the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Okay. So now the question's been changed again to say, are the Phantom Thieves just? So, are the Phantom Thieves fair, basically? Did you catch any of that student detective on TV yesterday? On that talk show? It was simply dreadful. How can anyone seriously suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that the Phantom Thieves exist. Unfortunately, my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real. Yeah, what shame. They'll believe, sooner or later.
I'm so pumped.
I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akechi-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince. He's smart and handsome. He's almost too perfect.
Too cool.
We have front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch Akechi-kun. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform, and without seeming like a snob. He's a natural in public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're gonna air it again tonight. Interesting. So it seems like Akechi's words are getting some buzz.
From yesterday really pissed me off. Or some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow.
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. They'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some.
What even is she eating? Pickles?
Sorry, just ate the last one.
Or crisps?
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being phantom thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
What the hell?
Makoto, why are you taking pictures of them?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something?
Or it's because they know that you're friendly with the principal?
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, cat fight. Rare.
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
And how about you? What did you do for your friend?
Oh.
You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. And I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
Well, you were kind of pushing our buttons a bit there, Makoto.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, alright?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
That's the spirit.
Hell yeah, it's about time we find our next target too.
Only I could.
Looks like Anne's words really struck a chord with Makoto.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Yep, that's all we gotta
Do
do.
you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms.
Oh, no way.
We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
To be fair, like, I don't know whether I've brought this up on stream before, but when I went to uni, I didn't live in a dorm. I stayed at home, and I definitely do not regret that decision. Just because the amount of dorm horror stories I would overhear from my friends that went to the same uni. Yeah, it makes me glad I stayed at home.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house.
Wait, did you ask her first?
I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's
Yeah, so clearly you didn't ask first. You just assumed it'd be okay. Oh my god, Yusuke.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here.
No, the issue is that you want to stay at Anne's house and she clearly doesn't want you to.
Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
What about Ryuji? What about a man cafe? Just sleep here. What about Ryuji's place? Yeah.
It's way too small. Plus, my mom would never agree to it.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand.
Oh, how nice of you, Morgana.
Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Ooh, I wonder if Sojiro would allow that though.
Don't you two live in a cafe?
Yeah.
I've been wondering about that for a while. Youngkin's not too far, is it?
No?
Nope. And the
No.
cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
Convenient.
Now, we can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Wow, I guess
Sorry to
everyone's
cause you trouble.
just come into LeBlanc now.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Well, too bad.
Up to you to convince the chief.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
Yeah, it's homey.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
I mean, it could also be called vintage.
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Oh, Sojiro, if you only knew.
Sit down. This rent will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Free coffee, poggers.
It's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste.
Ryuji, don't be so rude.
It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either.
Yeah, I'm definitely the coffee drinker in my house. My fiance is kind of a beginner to it. Like, he'll have an espresso martini, but yeah, when it comes to coffee, yeah, I think he's still trying to discover what he likes in that realm.
These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
I can't believe Anne's so enthusiastic to go to a boy's room.
It's only an attic.
Oh, man. That bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
Auntie Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name.
Anchan.
You got a boyfriend?
Oh my god.
Nope, never have either.
Yeah, I guess she wouldn't count Kamoshida as a boyfriend because Kamoshida was the one taking advantage of and abusing her.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Yeah, I bet Sojiro wouldn't mind
What do you think of this room?
if
I
our
don't know where to begin.
if our character were to romance San.
Seems quite ordinary to me.
For real?
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Yeah, I take good care of it.
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
Oh great, Akechi's making us lose supporters. That's not good.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
Yep, we need a target.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about Mishima's site? What about the news? Let's sleep on it. What about Mishima's site?
Been looking. Hasn't been anything good out there lately, though.
Oh.
Plus, it's not like anyone ever talks about the big targets on there.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
Yeah, but just because they're not talking about the big targets now doesn't mean we can't potentially get them to talk about big targets.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target.
So, what, Anne?
How about that welcome party?
Hey, time to celebrate.
Someone's excited.
Let me, yeah. I keep forgetting to do that, but then, the way notifications work on the PS5 is they very much, depending on, they depend on what app you're using, so they'll reset when you, switch apps. But yeah.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
You know, even though hot pots are very common here in the UK, I have not had one. I probably should, and I probably would like it, because it's basically like meat and potato. It's basically like a stew from what I've heard, but with like potatoes topping it.
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
Parsley and porridge, oh my god. Nah, in my book, the best porridge is sweet porridge. Like, whether it's a bit of honey or mixing a bit of chocolate spread into it to turn it chocolatey. Like, yeah, give me sweet porridge any day.
So, what do you say?
Fine by me, hot pot in this weather, we'll finish it with udon. Fine by me.
Okay, hot pot it is.
Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively.
Yep.
We should go grab that pot and set up the portable stove, too.
Okay, let's borrow a pot from the kitchen downstairs. So there we go, let's go downstairs. borrow a pot. So, what, can I just go in the kitchen or, yeah, curry pot. There's a huge pot of curry here. This seems to be the store specialty. Oh, okay, I guess I have to talk to Surgerer.
I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner.
Wanna join us? Yeah.
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is.
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
I mean, wouldn't it be in the kitchen? There's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a pot in here. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough.
Ah, you found it.
Oh yeah, that should be plenty big enough for a nice hot pot.
It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland.
Wow, so Ketchi's back on the interview show already. He really is getting popular.
But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped. School's been going fine.
I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
I mean, yeah, it probably wouldn't be a crime to manipulate someone's heart if there was good reason for it, but yeah, I guess from most people's point of view, the Phantom Thieves might be doing it without having a good reason to, so technically that would be considered a crime.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
She's only been asked by the principal of the school to look into them. No big deal, Sai.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things.
She totally does believe they exist. She's just downplaying it so her sister doesn't probe her about it.
You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
I bet even though Sai's clearly annoyed to get that phone call, I bet Makoto's like, oh my gosh, blessing in disguise.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Yeah, what do you want to do?
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady An. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride some...
I'm gonna have to borrow the
Wow, cutting her off with a yawn. Or cutting him off with a yawn, I should say.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
Yeah, you don't want to overeat.
She's asleep already?
Oh my god, Anne.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
I'm surprised Ryuji, Yusuke didn't know this already.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
But then, to be fair, like, Yusuke is like the newest member of the group, so...
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. Popular kids hate her, quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Yeah, he has got a point.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. Dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, we just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, Mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
Wow. I mean, yeah, like, I was lucky that both of my parents were and have always been around. But yeah, I do feel for those that are single mums or that have like a single mum or dad, because I bet, especially if you are a single mum or dad out there, I bet it's really hard raising a kid on your own.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Is this about his past?
Yeah, how he got wrongfully arrested. Angry face.
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Even Morgana's curious, like, tell me.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own. And it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Wait, I think I just recognized that Dick Ward's voice actor.
Who do you think I am?
Yeah, I think that's definitely Keith Silverstein. Yeah, who's been in things like or Silverstein. It said one of those two ways, but yeah, he's been in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because he played Robert Speedwagon. He played the principal of UT School in Jujutsu Kaisen. He's been in lots of video games and anime, so chances are you might recognise his voice as well.
No!
If you're very into your video games and anime and you also pay attention to the voice actors like I do.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else,
This is bullshit. You fell on your own. You fell on your own.
Shut up.
You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me. Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir. So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
Wait, so it was because of the woman that Joker got wrongfully arrested? Wow.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all.
Although, of course, like, the drunk man has every bit as big a part of this as the woman, because he's the one that clearly coerced the woman into, like, keeping him out of it.
You understand what that means, correct? Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
Yep.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I'm guessing the woman's kept quiet all this time because she's still being coerced by the man. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know.
Can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information was always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult.
Yeah.
Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
Yep, he'll forever be a criminal now, apparently.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody will even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Yep.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
Oh, I'm all for looking cool AF.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
The Sleeping Beauty has awoken.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Probably.
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
What do you mean? You do fit in, Morgana.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you.
I mean, just because he can't remember who he is, doesn't mean that he doesn't fit in.
And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. One second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Yep.
can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced it, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
Okay, do not call her that name ever again.
What kind of nickname
Yeah,
is that?
literally.
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon so I can marry on.
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Yeah, there we go.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Han's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. What do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking. I'm not sure. She's a great teammate. She's a great teammate.
No, that's not what I meant. Come on, can't you act a little more like a guy our age? Doesn't she at least look better than a celebrity?
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
No, don't do that.
Please don't.
Yeah.
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? What do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense duty, you know? And Morgana specializes in stuff about that world, so... Still... It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
Oh my god.
I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I like how he had to pace himself because he was so exasperated from the heat. Oh, we have a message from Phantom Thieves. Check out the pictures I took today. Oh, cool. Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses, another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose. Oh man, I keep looking back at this picture and Shingo's face is still hilarious. Oh yeah, Yusuke is still at Shingo's place, right? Don't go making any trouble for him, okay? Of course, I like to think I'm not that socially graceless. All I can ask is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast. That's asking a lot. Okay, what's Yusuke got to say?
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Okay, I guess we're just going to bed.
Well,
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sleep. Ooh, back in the velvet room. What's Igor got to
Prison
say?
has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
Ooh, a new ability?
May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Okay. So we are now rank 5 with Igor, and to celebrate we now have 10 persona slots, so we can now equip more personas and use their powers.
It's almost time.
It's almost time. What does that mean? Very cryptic.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
This is an interesting meeting.
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV.
Yep, she did.
Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Yeah.
Why do I get the
I'm
feeling
sure
you're
it was.
enjoying this?
Yeah.
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rivals.
You have such high self-esteem.
Well, little does Akechi know, he just formed a bond with the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type with pushover.
That was kind of
Looks
mean.
like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Yeah. It must be hard being Makoto.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
Ooh, bonding time.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard.
Yep.
Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably reminds me of my old self.
Interesting.
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Oh, he's giving Sayori to LeBlanc. That's
Even
cool.
if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
Such a gentleman. Again, he should have been a romance option.
Hey!
You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. My kid ended up going back to the dorms. He left this painting before he took off though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. How nice of him. It's rare to see a kid acting so grateful these days, and this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dorms. Furthermore, I've entrusted the Sayori to your protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother wanted painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it, and it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot.
Hey, hey!
So, Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, I guess that's for the best. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thieves name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to answer that. Assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things really are starting to get serious. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Ugh. Excuse me. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew we were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants. Aha, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do it. Cut it out. You get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I have forgotten. How would you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we can make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more info wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Okay, so, Takemi, any changes to your health? Let's do a follow-up just in case. The exam is ready, so all I need is a sample. Decide later. So yeah, let's see what everyone else did. So yeah, most people did confidant stuff. But can we really go see Anne? Interesting. Shibuya, Underground Mall. Wait, who has the higher level? So Anne is 5, Takemi is 4. So yeah, actually, yeah, let's do Takemi. Go right away. Okay, I'll be waiting. Okay, let's talk to Takemi. A patient asked me if I have a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. In that case, could you let me check your progress, my little guinea pig? Oh, okay, so but yeah, we'll hang out with her just because even if our bond doesn't improve, hanging out with her will likely lead to the bond getting bigger next time.
Please head to the exam room.
Takemi is pleased. She was able to collect useful data. Yeah, so next time we hang out with Takemi, our relationship will improve with her.
Bye.
You're back.
So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about a Ketchikun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave a Ketchikun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Okay, so we have Ryuji and we have the politician guy. So we can also hang out with Surgerer. So let's see what everyone else did. So yeah, most people hung out with the politician dude. So let's have a look at confidants. So yeah, the Ryuji thing is just improving his baton pass. So yeah, so yeah, man of the people is the politician. So rank 2. What was the other one? Mishima. Can we hang out with Mishima today? Where is he? Number 2. Right, confidant. Yeah, why not? Let's hang out with Mishima. The Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Oh yeah, as your strategic image management rep, I thought I should come up with more ways to help. You have time today? Well yeah, let's hang out. How does the diner sound to you?
that you mention it.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but we're meeting up with some fangirls today. All thieves are supposed to have some special ladies, right? Oh my god, Mishima. Great idea. Yeah, you've got to steal a girl's heart if you want to be called a phantom thief. Let's do this.
Actually,
Basically, I met some cool girls on the fan site, and we thought it'd be fun to do an in-person meetup. Oh, that reminds me, they think we're just part of the fandom. I made up this whole story about how we stumbled onto the fan site one day, so let's stick to that. Don't spill the beans, okay? I'm worried about this. It'll be fine. I can be pretty tight-lipped when I want to be. Either way, you should be excited about this. Mingling with your loyal supporters is a noble cause indeed. Plus, remember how I said I'd help publicize the Phantom Thieves? This is just the beginning. Though, to be honest, I've never actually met someone from online in person. I wonder if I'll be able to do it right. I did lots of research though. I know all about footing the bill and buying desserts for the girl. Apparently if things go well, you might even take her home. Oh my god, Mishima. That's moving a bit quickly. Huh? It's way past our meeting time. Hello, it's Mishi. It's the guy you met on the fan site. About our meetup. You're still at home? And what about your friend? Oh, yeah, No, we'll be waiting here. Wait, was that a train announcement? I could swear I just heard someone say Shibuya over a loudspeaker. Are you close by? Huh? Oh no, I'm not calling you a liar.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, maybe next time. So, both of them apparently got sick, so just gonna stay home. It seemed like they were really into the idea on the forum. Oh well, my bad. I was so busy with all the new forum posts I didn't have time to really vet them too much. It's not your fault. Yeah, thanks.
Alright.
But all this aside, I have some really good info ready for you guys. I won't let you down. I'll prove just how useful I can be to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, so we leveled up our bond with Mishima. So we now get increased XP and from battle. Very nice.
Alright.
It wasn't supposed to turn out like this though. I bet those girls would never have flaked on me if they knew I'm friends with the real life Phantom Thieves. Being a guardian of justice isn't so easy, huh?
Let's go home.
Well, let's head home. Oh, Okada, sorry for dragging you out for no reason. People typically use an alias online, so a lot of them don't hold back when they comment. I thought it was going to be a great opportunity to hear their opinions on the Phantom Thieves. It's always better to hear that kind of stuff in person, right? Of course. Right? I knew you'd feel the same way. Man, we could have met some really gotten some really valuable information. Alright, I'll get back to modding. Trust me, everything's going to turn out awesome. See ya. I bet Mishima would make a great Twitch moderator if he was a real person.
Hi.
Fancy seeing you here. Oh right, I guess Shujin was in this direction too. Still, I wouldn't have expected to run into you at this time. Perhaps it really is fate. How are you doing? Not bad. Heh, relax as always, I see. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I see now that there's no need to be so roundabout with my responses. Talking with you helps me realize many things. If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? That was a rather formal conversation. Something tells me Akechi's social skills aren't the best. Hey, I heard from one of my upperclassmen, but apparently there's some kind of weirdo in Kichijoji. Even at a glance, you can supposedly tell right away that he's bad news. You live there, don't you? Are you okay? Oh, you mean the old man in Harmony Alley? My parents were talking about him too. Doesn't that just make you wonder? I'm thinking I might try looking for him today. What? Don't do that. Besides, I heard he hides his face. Who knows what he'll do to you if he sees you? You're gonna end up in a ditch somewhere, I just know it. Yikes, that's positive thinking. Did they say Kichijoji? Did we ever see someone like that? It just sounds like a rumor though, so who knows how much of it you can believe. What do you think, Shingo? I'm curious.
Right.
Yeah, if on the off chance he really is a bad guy, we should do something about it. For now, we can just check it out whenever we have time. So yeah, looks like we'll be doing that whenever we're next in Kichijoji. Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. It's the only month of the year with no holidays and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. I'm exaggerating, you say. Haha, you're all just ignorant. After all, what's falling from the sky is acid rain that can melt metal. Okada-kun, let's test your knowledge and imagination. When washing your hair with dissolved copper, your hair color changes. What color do you think it turns? I think it... I did this in a science experiment before. I think it's green. Yeah, it's green. I knew it.
This is it. That's it.
That is correct. By the way, magnesium turns your hair white, and rust will turn your hair red. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coins. Thinking you could save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon, it seems you still don't understand the horror of acid rain. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe he actually is smart. I'm kind of surprised. Oh shoot, the teacher's glaring at us.
Nice go.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Oh, nice. Our knowledge is now scholarly, and we are now at rank 3.
All right.
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Perhaps one day such a deathly rain will fall on Japan. My heart too is overcast, just like the rain that falls on the city. Ah, rain. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments. Okay, this one's super special. It's not even anywhere on the forum yet. Anyway, do you remember that bully Daisuke Takanashi whose heart you changed earlier? Well, it turns out there was someone pulling the strings the whole time. It seems like Takanashi didn't have a choice but to listen to what this guy told him to do. But ordering someone to bully other people is a pretty crappy thing to do, isn't it? It's horrible, yeah. Right? It's totally unacceptable. This person has to be somewhere in our school, right? We should go take a look around. In the meantime, I'll secretly do a little more research too. Okay, and we have a new request. One who bullies bullies.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet. Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away?
What does Nijima-san want with me?
She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
I don't understand.
But telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right?
Yep.
What can she want?
Okay, it looks like we need to meet Nijima at student council. But we also need to keep an eye on that request. So let me... one who bullies bullies. We can find him near the school gate. Okay. courtyard? Question mark. Okay. But yeah, let's this way. School gate. Okay, we have to go to the student council room first. So let's go to 3rd floor. Okay. Student council room. That's the library. Da, da, da. That's not the way. Where the heck is the student council room? Library. Examine. Examine. Yeah, clearly not around here. Examine. Examine. Come on. Where the heck is it? It's definitely on the 3rd floor, right? I'm not going totally bananas. Is it 2nd floor? Yeah, let's try 2nd floor. Okay, so examine. Examine. Newspaper club. Where the heck is it? Classroom. Classroom. Okay, I'm clearly having a brain fart because I can't find the student council room. Oh, that's the principal's office, so faculty office, faculty office, student guidance room? Oh, wait, it's on the 3rd floor? Where is it? Clearly I've walked right by it. Examine. First year classroom. Yeah, clearly it's not there. Okay. Library. Broadcast room. Library. Oh, there we go. Here it is. We finally found it. Student council room. What were we called here for? This is rather strange.
Earlier than expected.
Yeah, even though I got lost.
I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things.
Oh wow, she's got us cornered.
Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
Oh god damn it.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
No, she has audio proof.
What could all this mean? We screwed up.
Mhm.
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
No idea. Not sure what you mean. Not sure what you mean.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you? I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves. Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
Oh no, straight up blackmail.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance.
Yep.
There's no telling what'll happen to you, too. If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I have a right to be silent.
That's the same as admitting to it, you know. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
Oh my god, Ryuji. Literally the worst timing. Yep. Ryuji is head idiot number 1.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends? I guess it can't be helped now.
No.
Oh,
Here?
is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell?
What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here.
Yep. We've been found out, guys.
Ryuji Sakamoto, on to Kamaki, and you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to...
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment.
Yep.
Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you.
I know.
Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
Oh,
She
interesting.
wants to make a deal. There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Wait, what? Who?
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible?
Hi Emma. How are you? I hope you're doing good.
However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof.
I'm good, thank you. Yeah, just having a very fun, chill stream today.
Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
This is turning into a real pain.
I have plenty of favorite games. Yeah, I really like any. I'm particularly a good player of. Oh, yours is Persona 5. How coincidental. yeah. But yeah, I have many favorite games. Persona 5 is definitely one of them. Um, but yeah, I mainly play like RPGs and action adventures. Sometimes I play first person shooters as well. I do play a good variety of games. But yeah, I very much like games like The Last of Us and Horizon Forbidden West and Horizon Zero Dawn, God of War Ragnarok. Um, yeah, so I have a very big range of games that I like to play. Um, so yeah.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm from the UK, so I live in England. Um, yeah. So it's actually getting pretty late here now. But yeah. Yeah. I was born in England, so I've lived here my whole life.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're from Manchester. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah. I'm from a small town. Um, uh, I mean, not really. Um, yeah, I'm not really a graphics designer type person. Um, yeah, um, I'm more like software design. Like I know, yeah, when I'm working, which I'm not currently, I'm in the process of looking for a job, but yeah, I usually make software for a living. Um, but yeah.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
Their recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
No, I'm not really looking for anything right now. Yeah, I don't really. And plus, like, I have the skills to make a website myself, so I'm not really looking for anything. Um, yeah, so
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being.
yeah. Hmm.
We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad.
Yep, Ryuji, you won't be screwing up like that again.
So, we doing this?
It's our only choice. We have to. Yeah.
Alright, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
Also, sorry if there's been any echo in the stream. I totally didn't realize that. Like, I forgot to mute my TV, so if the audio has been sounding a bit like echoey or boomy, yeah, that's probably why, but it should sound better now. Because yeah, with me using an Elgato capture card, the noise comes through my TV as well as through my headphones. So yeah.
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke.
But yeah, I'm just gonna put this out there for anyone else that comes in asking me for things. I already have an artist, so I'm not interested in any more artists or artwork. Yeah, because Alexa, who was in the chat earlier, she is my only artist, and yeah, I don't really want to be one of those streamers that uses multiple artists to do their work, because then I find that that creates a very inconsistent streaming experience. And yeah, I'm also not looking for anyone to design me a website, because again, I have skills in software development. I am well versed in HTML and CSS and all that. So yeah, I can make my own website. Thank you very much.
What could she be scheming?
I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta do what she says? Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president would want us to change. Don't matter to me, but there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. Yeah, I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to bring about justice, did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb. Are you sure you're not dumb, Ryuji?
Hey!
Be careful. She's a shrewd one. We best be prepared for anything. Okay guys, so unfortunately, because I started later, and because it is getting rather late here in the UK, I am unfortunately going to have to make this another short stream for today, and wrap things up. But I want to thank anyone that came along and chatted and followed. If you're on YouTube as well, I know I don't usually cater to my YouTube audience in terms of commentary, because I mean this is meant to be a Twitch VOD after all. But yeah, please do follow me on Twitch. My Twitch channel is gdogwinshape1999. Yeah, so please follow me. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you are on YouTube and you are enjoying this video as well as any of my other content, please make sure to subscribe and like and comment and all that good stuff. If you're watching this on Twitch, then if you're not already, please do give me a follow. Yeah, because any support is always appreciated. Yeah, so I'm just gonna save. I'm gonna doubly save just to make sure I definitely did save. But yeah, so let's go system, return to title. There we go. Yes. Okay. I am going to switch to my other scene now.